Everybody, it is Tuesday today. I'm up out of bed again, feeling a little bit breathless, but feeling a lot better. So I don't know where this is going to go with Vlogtobers. It might be that this one doesn't go up. It might be like 3 days put together, because I don't think I'm going to be doing much today other than trying to catch up with housework, because it's a bit of a mess around here. So I've just changed the bed sheets and changed over to the winter duvet actually, so that's feeling lovely and bouncy. Can't wait to get into that tonight. And what have I done? I've done a bit more of my shawl last night. I don't think I've got it to hand. Oh, yeah, a little bit more of my shawl. Probably not worth showing actually, because you don't really notice much in the way of progression when there's so many stitches on. Yeah, so that's how far I've got with that. Didn't start the cardigan. Didn't think I had the brain space to start that. I may do. I think I might have to get a longer needle. I've only got 60 centimetres and it says to have an 80 to 100. So I might just start off with the 60 until the 80 centimetre one comes through the post. What else am I doing today? I don't know. I need to look in the fridge to see what there is for tea. We had chicken and cheese with ham sauce yesterday. It was really tasty. Winnie and Bilbo, well, Bilbo's just come in, but Winnie's outside at the moment. And yeah, no plans to go anywhere. I was very happy yesterday because Mr. B went to the hospital, because obviously I can't. And he said there was quite an improvement in Mum, and he got his phone out and we had a video chat, and that was lovely, really nice. Obviously she's got a long way to go and she needs to be free of the COVID, and she's still got a few scans to go for to check what's going on with the cancer. And also we're not sure if she'll be able to continue with the chemo now, so it's a lot of unknown at the moment. But I was just happy to see her looking better and more chatty. So sorry about the barking, but really I'm not going to be able to ever talk to you without some barking going on at the moment. And what else did I need to say? No, that's it really. I'm going to go and make my first coffee of the day. Oh, I did want to say something actually. Oh, my arm is aching. got you. I've not got my my stand out because I thought it'd be a quick one, but you know what it's like once I start chatting. I have been on a list for making a sampler quilt for the longest time at my local little quilt fabric shop, and I'd just about given up hope really. And then not yesterday, the day before that, I got a message to say that you're on the waiting list. Are you still interested in taking this course? So yes, of course I am. That couldn't have come up at a better time for me, could it? So that starts in November. So it's one a week. No, one a month for a whole year. So it's for complete beginners in quilting, which is what I am. You take your own sewing machine and yeah, you get to make a sampler quilt, which I'm really excited about. I think it's something like £25 per session, so you pay quarterly. And yeah, it honestly couldn't have come at a better time. It's like some of my prayers have been answered. It's a good distraction, and that's the way I see it. It's a gift from the Lord. It's all I can say. He's watching over me and he thinks, you could do with this right now. So yeah, that's me. The weather report for today is dry. Quite warm actually. It was very sunny yesterday afternoon. Very nice. And what else am I doing? I must feed my sourdough starter. I want to make a bread. But it's been in the fridge for a little while, so I might have to feed it today and tomorrow before I can start baking with it. And I must go and get some breakfast because you can probably hear my tummy is rumbling. Oh, you should have got that on camera. Bilbo just went up to Winnie and gave him a kiss, but Winnie just cleared off and disappeared to the back of the sofa. Oh, weird Bilbo. Were your kisses, were they just not welcomed? Mummy will have your kiss. Oh, she will. Thank you very much. Only because I know you've had a nice drink of water. Oh, I love you so much. I do. Oh, I love him. You are my little companion, aren't you? Yes, you are. My little healing doggy. You're not too bad either now, Winnie, are you? No. You're just missing Mummy. And it was lovely because he was able to get on the video chat yesterday as well, which was wonderful. So sorry about this. I am caked up with Vaseline, which is what I always do when I have a cold. So it don't look very nice, does it? But it's better than having a sore mouth. Right, so hopefully I will pick up the camera later with, I don't know what. It might not be until tomorrow now. Lots of love. Yeah, I could do with a new plant. Well, I need a new pot anyway. Oh, there's some lovely plants. Oh, I like the hanging ones, Alistair. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, I have to get one of them on the way out. I love that one. Oh, it's like a completely different garden centre, isn't it? Have you got any trailing ones, have you? Oh, that's a nice one, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got that purple one. Yeah, you've got a purple one, haven't you?
Yeah, I didn't even realise that was one.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I'm in plant heaven. Bilbo would look cute in that, wouldn't he? I see that, yeah. They don't have a Bilbo, of course. Millions of doggy toys. Bilbo likes the carrots. Bilbo would have one of every one of them toys. He probably already does. Right, we are going to get a plant. Good morning, it is Wednesday. Morning still, just. How are you all doing? I'm feeling much better. I've just got Bilbo here today. Winnie is with my son Alistair, who's home for a couple of days. So he's having a bit of respite there from Bilbo. They don't really get on. Well, they get on, but one will come in the room and then the other will disappear, that kind of thing. They don't like to be in each other's space. So Alistair's got him for a couple of days. News here. There's a bit of a garden centre trip just before this. That is about it. Because there's not been much going on. However, I did start my cardigan last night. And this is how far I got, not very far. I'm really quite scared, you know, because I've only done 2 garments. I've done a Whitmore sweater, which was really easy because Amy Loudon, whose pattern it is, I can follow her patterns really well. So even as a beginner in garment knitting, I found it extremely easy. And I've made a ranunculus, and I was only able to do that because there was a tutorial online to help you out. And I've said before many times, I'm very much a visual learner, so reading something I get a bit confused if I can't actually see it. So this cardigan called for a tubular cast on. Well, I looked up the tutorial, and after about 3/4 of an hour of playing with it, I did finally master it, and I think I could do it when I don't have to cast on quite as many stitches as I'm having to for this, because you kind of lose your way a bit with it, and my concentration span is just not all that best of times, but at the moment it's obviously worse. So I just went for a long tail stretchy cast on, and that's how far I've got. But that took me most of the evening because I started it and I thought, this doesn't look right. This doesn't look like a rib. And as I was knitting it, it was looking more like seed stitch than a rib stitch. So there it is so far. Look at my mucky nails still. I do scrub them, honestly. They're just mucky. So I had to pull it all out, which is not easy when you're working with lace weight yarn, because I've got this mohair and this very fine lace weight yarn. So that wasn't easy, but I managed to do it without wasting any yarn, which is good. So that's how far I am with that. Happy. Now, I've got help if I need it, because my friend Jules has made one of these traveller shelves, so I can call on her. Also, Karen from Stitches and Jacks is making one as well. I think she bought the same set at Yarndale, so if I get stuck, I might be calling for your help, Karen. Speaking of Karen, she had a lovely podcast on yesterday that I was watching, and it was of her haul of yarn that she bought from Yarndale and what her plans are for her yarn that she bought, and I found it so inspirational. There was a lovely tank top that she's thinking of doing, and I've just thought, I'd love to be able to do that. So that's Karen for Stitches and Jacks. go and watch that. You'll get lots of inspiration. It was lovely to watch. And yeah, watch that. And then this thing popped up called Hype. I've never heard of Hype. I thought, what's this? What's this hype button? And apparently, instead of liking something, you can hype it. So maybe it hypes it up into space. I don't know. So I gave Karen a hype. And I also thought, that's good. I can go around hyping all my friends. So I don't know if that's new or if I'm so behind with the times. I've never seen that before. So that was good to know. So go over and give Karen a hype. Also, go over and give Dawn a hype from Dawn's Days. She's got a brand new account that she's opened. Dawn's Days Vlog, I think it's called. I'll link it underneath anyway, because you know what my memory is like when I'm talking about something. And who else have I been watching? I've been watching Jeanette from Crafty Clegg's Creations. And I've been watching Ali from This Little Wonderful Life. And I've been watching Suzanne from Green Lambkin Yarns. Is there any more? Probably loads more, but they're the ones that I've only just been able to catch up with lately. I think I'll get to the end of Vlogtober and catch up with everybody else when I can. But I'll link a few of my favourite podcasters, vloggers underneath that I've been watching. What else did I have to tell you? Nothing. No, there's no news, no chat today really. It's pretty boring. What have we got for tea tonight? Do you want to know that? I think we've got cod. Cod with new potatoes and vegetables. I can't wait to open the Brussels sprouts. I've got a packet in there and I would just eat a whole plate of Brussels sprouts if I could. What else? The weather report for today is dry and warm. It's lovely out there actually, just right. Which is unfortunate because I put my winter duvet on last night and I think it was a bit premature to do that because I was boiling. I had to have my legs hanging out of it most of the night. And Bubba, do you have any news? Do you have any news? No? Oh, I tell you what, I do want to make a love note sweater. And I've been on Vinted loads lately. I've just ordered one new dress, just waiting for that to come. But I could spend far too long on there, you know. They also sell yarn. They have some really nice peachy coloured, pinky 4-ply yarn. And they had 4 skeins of it for, I don't know, it was like 50 something pounds, I think. I just thought, oh gosh, that would make a lovely love note sweater, wouldn't it? So yeah, if you're in the market for making a sweater or something, always have a little look on Vinted because there's sometimes people selling yarn on there as well, which can be very handy if you're a bit short of pennies. Yeah, but I'd like to get, I didn't order it. I might have to wait till next month for that. But I would really like to make a love note sweater. Is that one complicated? I guess if I've done a ranunculus, I can do a love note. Yeah, not sure. I'll have a little look at that, I think. I do need some new sweaters and cardigans. You having a good snifter? We've just been to the garden centre. I said that, didn't I? That'll be at the front. What is that on there? I don't know if my phone's dirty or if it's a shadow. And we had a nice pumpkin spice latte with lots of cream on top. It was very yummy. I could do with a few more of those, I know that. Right, that's 9 minutes of waffle. I'm going to get off and try and put something together. If there's not quite enough, I shall slot. If there's some random footage somewhere and you think, oh, our Lincolnshire's lovely, it won't be. It will be a bit of Yorkshire. If I need to bump it up a bit, I've still got a bit of vloggage of Yorkshire on my phone, and I will stick it in at the end somewhere. Come on, listen to that hollow tummy. Does it need some more food in it, do you think? Definitely not. Does it? Bilbo. Bilbo. We love him. I call him my little country companion. Don't know why country, it just rhymes. My little country companion, aren't you? Yes. Now you're moving the phone and everybody's going to get annoyed. Yes. Oh, I love him so much. It's a shame he has a smelly breath. Oh, now he's doing this thing where he gets all excited and starts chewing my cardigan. Right, we better go, hadn't we? Do you fancy a sweet? He's off to the cupboard. He knows exactly where the sweeties are. See you later. Has arrived. Don't know if I can show you, I've got all my laundry on the table. And a load of other rubbish. I don't really want to show you all my rubbish and laundry. But look, it is a nice ironed pile though. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I think that'll suit me. I think it was about £7 on Vinted. I'm not sure if I'll have to take it up, but bargain. And this is my plant. And does anybody else's husband just use the ends of the chairs as coat hooks? Yeah, not one waistcoat, two. That's my plant.